This is a video about the kind of new ENHYPEN EP Dark Blood. Well, this may seem strange because for those of you that know, ENHYPEN is a Korean group, and as you can tell, I do not know Korean. I was suggested to listen to this album by my friend, and I agreed because I love listening to music, but I just kind of listened to the album off of feeling. I didn't understand any of the words. Some of it was in English, but that's not really part of the point. I just listened to it off of feeling, so that's what I'm going to be basing this off of. And also, you may be wondering why I am wearing a beanie. That is because, warning, if you do not wish to see the completely burnt forehead of a white man, look away now. I burnt my forehead. Keep sunscreen on when you go outside, please. Just whenever. So, with the music, this was an interesting EP. It's something I've never, heard before. I don't really listen to Korean music that much. It opened my eyes, if you will, because it's a good place to start, I guess, with Korean music. The first song, Fate, it was mostly just somebody talking. I have no clue what they were saying. But at the end, there's, song part to it, which is pretty cool. It kind of told me what this EP is going to sound like. Just from the album cover and the name, I was expecting something kind of dark, unsettling, maybe. But no, most of it was very poppy production with some bright sounding lyrics, which kind of threw me off. But I do like the stylization of this. The album cover is an important part of a release. I like the symbol with the semicolon. I don't really know what that has to do with an N hyphen. That's interesting to me, based on what I've seen from this group. So after the song Fate, the song Bite Me, which I think it's the most popular song. It's a hit already. This came out 8 days ago. That's fire. I mean, I understand why it's popular. That was a really cool song. But then after that, you have Sacrifice, which starts out kind of dark, which is what I was expecting. This is my favorite song from the EP. It just kind of sounds different from everything else in this release, which I really liked. It's really cool. Again, no clue what they're saying. They could be talking about some horrible stuff on there. No clue. Sounded cool. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this, but the song Chacon, it had guitar in it, which I really like. I like guitar, in songs, depending on how it's used. Even in this kind of context where it's more overproduced than, just used as an instrument. I thought that it worked really well with, the singing and all that. But I liked the next song, Bills, a lot more. I thought that song was actually, really, really nice because it was more chill. It was more spacey, in my opinion. But it carried the same kind of feeling as Chacon. But it switched it up well enough, in my opinion, to keep the EP interesting at this point. And then the last song, Karma, sounds like a fully live recorded rock song, which is really cool. It's different from everything else on here, which I like. They changed it. They changed up what each song sounds like, I feel like. No two of them sound super similar, but they flow together well, which I think is a really, really hard mark to hit, but it works really well when you get it. So I think that song at the end, Karma, ended it really well. It wrapped everything together with the feeling of this. But just in general, this wasn't what I was expecting when I saw it. Like I said, I thought it would be kind of dark, maybe. But I do like the feeling and the style of it, It's very interesting to me. Just the feeling you get while listening to this is pretty cool. I like how each song, it fits in its own pocket, but they all work together. They all sound really cool. They all are obviously part of one. So, I mean, that's a great place it's a great mark to try and hit, to try and make something that works as a release, a body of work. Just not entirely my cup of tea, if I may. I'm pretty open to all music. Just not everything sounds good to me. I'm saying this is like a 7, just, based off how it sounded. There's some great songs in here. I really like Sacrifice. That's a really good song. It's just not what I would listen to a lot, you know what I mean? I lied to y'all last time. I said next review would be Spider-Man. That's still true. It's the next one, but I was told to do this, and I was like, all right, So, yeah, if you want me to listen to anything, you can put that in the comments, I guess. I will listen to anything and everything. So, that's it.